my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands, I be pulling up. Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up. Ready or not, I be pulling up. Remember they said I'm not good enough. I took all the energy, turned it to greatness. Now look at my life, man, it's looking amazing. I'm ready for anything, anyone. I've been so ready for everything I become. When I was stuck, I had no other option. Believed in myself when the shit wasn't popping. I got it like that. Who you know got it like that? Who you know getting degrees and they rapping like they got diplomas in rap? Made it this far and I still got a lot to accomplish. In fact, and I know they believe it. I'm talking arenas from LA to Sweden. I never stop winning, I feel undefeated. I come to your city and everyone pulling up, pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands, I be pulling up. Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up, pulling up. Shut it down when I'm pulling up. Come around when I'm pulling up. In my town and I'm pulling up. Ready for anything, anyone. Know that I get it done. In the bands, I be pulling up. Tell your friends, cause I'm pulling up.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of our Phoenix Suns NBA Live 2019 franchise. We have made it to the Western Conference Final, and they have given us the 8th seed, the Utah Jazz. Now, they have the big three in Rubio, Mitchell, and Gobert, but the rest of their team leaves a lot to be desired. And we started off really well in Game 1. But then it got competitive near the end of the first quarter, early second quarter. Third quarter, still a pretty close game. We pulled away a little bit. At the half, we have an 11-point lead. I'll take that. Kawhi's balling out with 18 points. Now 23 points. He is balling out in game number 1, and we are just pulling away huge right now. Our big four getting it done. And it looks like we should have a pretty simple victory in game number 1. A 109-83, 26-point victory in game number 1. Kawhi, 28-10, 19 for Kemba, 17-13 for DeAndre Ayton. I'll take that. Their number 1 scorer was Rudy Gobert with 24. He also had 14 boards. 9 and 14 assists for Rubio. So we get the dub in game number 1. With a 1-0 series lead, we remain home for game number 2. And again, jumping out to a first quarter lead. It's looking like an 11 or 12-point lead in the second quarter until they start to bring it close a little bit here near halftime, but then we pull back away. It's about a 10-point lead at halftime. Then it's looking really good here in the third quarter. And then they start to make a little bit of a run, and then we pull away again. And then we pull away to about 12 points. Then they say, it's a close game. Nah, I'm all right. We'll continue sitting. And we are going to get the dub here, 119-102 in game number 2. Take a 2-0 series lead behind 38 points from Kawhi Leonard, 22-10 from Kemba Walker. So those two balling out in game number 2. Rudy Gobert had 28. Donovan Mitchell had 14 and 10. He was a little pedestrian in the first couple of games, but as you'll see now, he starts to come alive at home. As Utah hosting us for game number 3. We take a bit of a lead, but then all of a sudden they make this huge run in the first and take the lead away from us by the end of the first. In the second, we jump out in front of them, and they come back again near the middle of the second quarter, and then it's a dogfight to the end of the half, which we do end up taking the halftime lead, but barely. It's just an absolute back-and-forth affair. Then they start to pull away a little bit in the third quarter, which I do not enjoy. That is a 9-point lead going into the fourth quarter, where they have a double-digit lead, and they're just pulling away. We're going to try to go into the game. We don't do much, but I had to show you that buzzer beater from Kawhi Leonard. It doesn't win a game. It doesn't tie the game, but it's a pretty cool buzzer beater. So 124-112 will go down in game number 3. Kawhi with 34, he just continues to ball out. DeAndre Ayton with 29 points. And looking at Utah, 39 from Donovan Mitchell, 28 from Ricky Rubio. So, as you can see, Donovan